Hello friends, I welcome all of you to joining me on my YouTube channel CF Sheikh Sharma. So today we will discuss about how to make the changes in our import export code. So basically the requirement is very simple. First of all, whatever you want to change, suppose you want to change your bank account number, you want to change your address, if there is a new GST number issued to you or anything, so you must have a supporting documents. Suppose you want to change the address, so you must have a new latest updated utility bill not expire more than 2 months and or rent agreement. It may be helpful to you. So how can we do this? We will see today. First of all, you have to type DGFT. So basically this is Director General of Foreign Trade site where you have to apply, where you can apply your import export code, where you can link your import export code, where you can update your import export code. So before update, make any changes in your import export code, you must have a login user ID and password. So what is this? Suppose I just click on it. I just want to update my import export code. So here you can see two sections, login and register. If you have a registered email ID with the DGFT, so you just mention here and their password. If suppose you forgot the password, you just click on the forget password and then fill up the registered email ID. A password will be sent to your mail ID. You just fill it. After that it will ask to change the password. So you have to, in current password section, you have to mention the password which you recently received on a mail from the DGST, and then new password you have to fill. If your email ID is not registered, so just go here, register, select import export as per the your sections, and then name of your entity, basically email ID, mobile number of your registered signature, authorized signatures, pin code, and all these things necessary requirement we have to fill. OTP will be sent on your registered mobile number which you mentioned here, and after that you can log in into the entity. So how can we do this? So here this is our front screen. This is, we can say, dashboard on IC section, where you want to change the modification in the applications. You have to click on IC code. It will bring you here. So here you can see the different. Okay friends, after that in modify section you have to click on the start fresh applications. So it will ask some basic information, general, basically you can say it is divided into 6 sections. So whatever section you want to update, you have to click on it. But basically normally it does not go forward until you press next, save and next, save and at the bottom of this each and every sections. Okay, so general information, it will ask about what is your address, GST number, PAN number, and the company name, basic information about your entity. And supporting document here required is RC, registered certificate, residence certificate. It may be the residence certificate issued by the MCA, then GST certificate, or LLP, in case of LLP certificate. In partners detail, you have to fill up the how many partners you have in your entity. You have to mention their details, their PAN number, their address, their DIN number will automatically fetch if it is a company or a designated partners. After that I will show you once. So this is the basic informations it will require. Then the next section, bank information. If do you have any bank information, bank related, so account number, IFSC code, branch name. It's better that you must have a cancel check which you have to upload in a PDF form in this section. Okay, then other detail, it will ask you about what type of service do you want to supply or you want to purchase. So import export depend on your choice. Then declaration, basically it is simple declaration. It will ask about that you have adhere or you comply all the requirement as given by and specify in the different type of acts which is related to the foreign trade. and then application summary. In application summary, it will ask you that how would you sign your application, or means there are two ways, one through DSC, second is through e-Aadhaar sign. I will personally suggest you that go with the e-Aadhaar. It is very simple process. Your director must have a Aadhaar, and that Aadhaar you just fill it up. I will show you here. If it will bring me there. So it is not bringing at present, but I will show you that. First of all, it will ask for two options, e-Aadhaar sign, second is DSC sign. In e-Aadhaar, you just click on it, it will bring you other UIDAI site where you have to mention the PAN Aadhaar number of your director, and then Aadhaar number of director, and then it will send a OTP on your registered mobile number with the Aadhaar. You just fill it up, and after completion all this process, it will ask you to press on submit button. You just press on it. Before going to the UIDAI site, it will ask few questions to you. First, PAN number of the directors, name of the director as per the PAN, and its date of birth. After that, it will bring you the UIDAI site. So this is the complete process. After submission of this application, one file number would be generated, and I think after within 2 days you will get the updated certificates with the information as required by you. So this is all about that how can we make the changes in our import export code. For more interesting video, we will back again with new videos. Till then, thank you so much to listening me. Thank you so much. Goodbye.